Thanks, George. Appreciate it. At Big Red Stores, we're always proud to sponsor, support, and partner up with many events and activities throughout the community. Among them, high school championships throughout the state of Arkansas. At Big Red Stores, our team members are always ready to assist you to make your visit with us a pleasant one. And at Big Red Stores, we recognize that none of our support or ability to serve the community is possible without you. That's why at Big Red Stores, you're always the MVP of the Big Red team. Big Red Stores, now more convenient than ever.
Farm Bureau Insurance has new great rates for good drivers. Good drivers like her. And good drivers like him. All drivers are welcome. Any size. To learn if you qualify for our new lower rates or to find an agent, visit afbic.com.
Natural State Sports is proudly sponsored by Shady Oak Trail Getaway on Lake Hamilton, now taking reservations for winter and summer seasons in 2021. Visit shadyoaktrailgetaway.com or call 870-356-9823 to book your weekend away on Lake Hamilton. Razorback Camper Sales in Hot Springs. Take home with you wherever you are as you explore the Natural State. Visit their website at razorbackcampersales.com to view their inventory and start your journey across the Natural State at Razorback Camper Sales. G4L Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel. For all your embroidery and apparel needs, go see our friends at G4L, located at 4706 John F. Kennedy Boulevard in North Little Rock, or visit their website, g4lcustom.com, and be sure to like them on Facebook. It's Arkansas, and summer is coming, and you know what that means. Heat and humidity. Don't add frustration over your HVAC systems to that list as well. Get with Curtis at Prime Air Care and get your systems cleaned and serviced so you're ahead of the summer meltdown. Call 501-547-0965 or visit their website at www.primeaircare.com for all your HVAC needs. And be sure to like them on Facebook as well. Whether you're traveling across the state for that next Friday night matchup, headed to Fayetteville for a big weekend on the hill, or simply searching for the best burger to ever split your lips, CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers is the spot. Specializing in hand-patted in-house ground burgers and fresh-cut fries, along with milkshakes and malts. Conveniently located right off I-40 in Russellville at 2803 North Arkansas Avenue, or order online at their new location in Fayetteville at 3484 West Weddington. Check out our menu online at butcherboyburger.com or download our app from your app store. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. When all you do is burgers, they have to be the best. American Pie Pizza is proud supporters of this year's 5A State Tournament broadcast. And with the best pizza in Central Arkansas, it's time you team up with American Pie Pizza tonight. Whether it's pizza, salads, wings, sandwiches, or their incredible desserts, you won't leave disappointed. With 3 convenient Central Arkansas locations to serve you, 9709 Maumelle Boulevard in Maumelle, 4830 North Hills Boulevard in North Little Rock, and 10912 Colonel Glenn Road in Little Rock. Or order online at www.ampiepizza.com. Live free, eat pizza, eat American Pie Pizza. And good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 5A Centennial Bank State Basketball Tournament live from Trojan Arena on the campus of Hot Springs Junior Academy. You are watching the Centennial Bank State Basketball Tournament live on the AAA Digital Network, provided by Natural State Sports. This is Steve Henson. We appreciate you joining us this morning as we get the final day of round 1 underway from here at Hot Springs. And we've got a good one this morning. The 2 seed out of the East, the Batesville Lady Pioneers, will face off against the 3 seed out of the Central, the Parkview Lady Patriots. Our starting lineups for the Parkview Patriots: number 2, Jada Page. Number 4, Jasmine Davis. Number 10, Jordan Gregory. And number 23, Isom. And number 35, Tyra Robinson. And that is your starting 5, presented by American Pie Pizza for the Parkview Lady Patriots. And now for the Batesville, the 2 seed out of the East, Batesville Lady Pioneers. Number 3, Taylor Rush. Number 13, Kayla Ward. Number 22, Kaylee Clark. Number 23, London Kazort. And number 30, Isabella Higginbottom. And that's your starting 5 for your 2 seed out of the East, the Batesville Lady Pioneers. I thank American Pie Pizza for being the sponsors of our starting 5 all week long here for the 5A state tournament. Go visit them. They got 3 locations in Little Rock to serve you, one on Colonel Glenn, one in North Little Rock on North Hills Boulevard, and one in Maumelle on Maumelle Boulevard. By the way, it's early still, I know, 10 o'clock, but they'll be opening soon, so halftime, get on over to ampiepizza.com and get your order in. And we are under a minute away from our first tip of the day. So I hope you guys, again, have enjoyed our coverage this week. We've had a blast bringing it, and we're looking forward to a very good day of basketball here on our final day of round 1, as 4 more tickets will be punched to the quarterfinals today. So the winner of this game will move on to face the number 1 seeded Vilonia Eagles. And here we go. So we're ready for basketball. It's Robinson set to tip against Higginbottom, I believe. Nope, sorry, that is number 13, Ward, and Parkview controls. Now Parkview, they'll look to get things going here early as they get this one outside. Now to the corner, thought about the 3, won't shoot it. Now she'll give it back, and now they'll dump this inside, trying to get it into Tyra Robinson. Gets it in. Robinson goes up. She gets the foul. She'll go to the Razorback Camp herself free throw line. That foul was on Ward. So Robinson go to the line to shoot 2. First one's up, it's long. To Robinson with her second. And that one drops for Robinson. The first points on the board for Parkview. So Batesville got a girl all the way up, but they threw it away. So a turnover here. And now Parkview looking to inbound. Batesville will bring the full court press here. Now stuck is Davis, and Davis gets it back off the bobble. Oh, she got it. Yeah, it's a double dribble there, and she'll turn that one over. So Kazort, she gets this one in to Rush, and now Rush will bring it up the floor. Rush gives this one away into the corner to Kazort, now back up to Rush. And now Rush looking, she's going to get away to Higginbottom. Higginbottom looks to drive, trying to get around and up and in, and a nice finish by Higginbottom. And that one's tipped away. That's going to stay with Parkview as Kazort got that one and knocked it out. So trying to inbound, and that one's tipped away. That'll stay with Parkview as well. So active hands here for Batesville. This seems to be the story of some of these higher-seeded teams, the defense getting things done early on these press. This one will be broken as they get it ahead to Davis. Davis has it tipped away and up. Oh, it was bounced up and in off the Batesville player. So now the other way comes Batesville up to Rush. Rush, she's going to shoot that three, and that one's off. And let's see, rebound Robinson. Now going the other way is Parkview quickly. Gets to the corner for three. Nope, steps inside for two. That shot's up, no good. So now Batesville pushing the other way, trying to drive. That is Ward. Ward up and no good. Rebound Robinson. And contact as they get across half court. And a foul call here is going to be on Batesville on Kazort. So Page inbounds, Davis. Sorry, not Davis. Now into the corner. That's a three ball. That shot's up, no good. But rebounded inside, couldn't get it to go back up. The shot was missed by Gregory. Now going the other way, inside is Higginbottom. Higginbottom all the way to the rack. Now trying to go the other way, gets this one up front. That's inside layup, up and rolling around and good. Now back the other way is Higginbottom. She puts it up and in. And fast-paced here early as Parkview wants the 30-second timeout. Centennial Bank is honored to be the corporate sponsor of the Arkansas Activities Association State Championship Games. Congratulations to the athletes, coaches, and parents for all the hard work and the winning spirit that brought you to the playoffs. Good luck, teams. Centennial Bank, member FDIC. So fast-paced start to this one. Parkview trails Batesville 6-5 here to open up our game. Isabella Higginbottom, as advertised early for Batesville. So now the inbound is Page. Page will get this one in, and trying to push up the floor is Davis, and Higginbottom knocks it away on the pass. It'll stay with Parkview. So Page gets it in again, and now Davis. Nope, not Davis. That one was off to Gregory. Now to the corner. That shot's up. That three's no good. And again, hard numbers to see as they run it the other way. Gives it away to Higginbottom. Higginbottom stops at the elbow shot. No good. And rebounded by Davis. So now stuck as they get the pressure. Batesville takes it away. Now looking to drive. Cuts it inside to Rush. Rush has it rejected by Davis. Now Parkview pushing, gets it ahead to Robinson. She's got help, has it tipped away, picks it back up and puts it up and in. Great job by Robinson. 7-6. Parkview takes the lead. Higginbottom bringing it up. Great ball skills. Look at the moves by Higginbottom. Hands it off, but no good, but a foul on the shot as Ward went up. Almost had the block, but Ward will go to the free throw line. That foul's going to be on Tyra Robinson. And to the line for two shots. That first one's up, and it's good. Ward hits the first one. Coming out of the game is Jordan Gregory for Parkview. Also coming out of the game here for Batesville is Kazort. Into the game, number 35, Riley Freeman. So Ward with her second. That one's up, and Long bounces around, up, off the back, top of the backboard, out. Now she gets the rebound to Batesville. And turned over now, and it'll go back to Parkview. So now Page set to try to inbound here. She'll get it into Robinson. Robinson cuts it back across the page, and she tries to get around. As she does, she breaks a double team across half court. Now driving, kicks it to the outside. Davis fakes the three, inside, shot up, no good. Rebound, Higginbottom. Now the other way. Higginbottom brings it up. She passes this one away to Clark. Clark looks to drive, gets in the lane, step around Robinson, and lays it up and in. 9-7 Pioneer lead. So now Page is controlling. She throws it up to, and a big collision between Robinson and Ward, and that's going to be a foul on Ward. So bringing this one up is Parkview. Inside to the elbow, shot up, no good. Almost had the rebound. Now pushing the other way, trying to bring it, steal it back for Parkview. It was Isom. Now to the corner for Rush. Rush will shoot that three. It's no good. Rebound Robinson. So now, that one's taken away from Isom. Now back inside, shot up. That's no good. And coming in was Rush. She couldn't get it. And let's see, out of bounds. That'll stay with Batesville. A lot going on underneath here early as Batesville looks to get this one in. Higginbottom, she's going to shoot the quick three. Shot up, in and out, won't go. Rebound Robinson. Now Parkview wants to push as Davis has it, and Davis, she looks to give it away to Page. That's Isom now to the corner. Three ball, shot up. That's no good for Montgomery. Rebound goes out of bounds, and that'll go to Batesville. Checking into the game now, back in is number 10, Jordan Gregory. Out of the game will be Robinson. A good 4.5 out of Robinson here as Batesville brings it up, leading 9-7. They'll pass this one up ahead to Clark. Now Clark, she's looking to work. She looks to drive on Isom, cuts it back out. Higginbottom, she thought about the three. Now she's going to drive to the basket. Stop, shot up, and in and out. Rebound, Rush had it, but I think she stepped out of bounds on the rebound. She did, and that'll turn it back over to Parkview. So 3:11 to go in our first. Batesville leads as Davis splits the double team and brings this one up the floor. She passes this one off to Isom. Isom fakes a step back, tries to get it inside, and ball's going to be bobbled around. Isom gets it. Isom tries to go up. She lost her handle. Now she'll try to get it back. She's sitting on the ball. Let's see if she can get it. Now we got a jump ball, and that's going to favor Batesville. So Parkview just couldn't get a shot off there inside as Isom couldn't find the handle. Active hands once again for Batesville. Help knock those away. Rush will sit. As it looks like Kazort, and that's Higginbottom driving. Higginbottom all the way to the rack. She misses that one, no good. Rebound comes back to her, gets it outside. Three ball, that shot, that's no good by Freeman. Rebound again, back up, and they'll go to the free throw line. So earning a trip to the Razorback Cambersell free throw line will be number 23, London Kazort. That foul was on Grant for Parkview. First shot, it's up, it's good. So Kazort knocks that first one down. Kazort's got her, let's see, London's got her first points. Out of the game for the moment is Isom. So that shot's up, that shot's good. And Kazort has her second points. So now up to Robinson, and she's back into the game. Robinson stops, shot, that's short. And Kazort has it now. Going the other way is Batesville. Up ahead, shot up, that's easy. As Freeman scores there, and that extends the lead 13-7. This will be a full timeout for Parkview.
Unleash your inner fan with the Centennial Bank Debit MasterCard. The Debit MasterCard comes in over 150 designs to choose from, including your team's logo. Walk into a Centennial Bank and you can walk out in minutes with a new card. To learn more, stop by a Centennial Bank location or visit online at my100bank.com today. Centennial Bank, member FDIC. Must have a Centennial Bank checking account to receive a debit card. Debit card replacement fees may apply.
All right, welcome back. We are up the floor here. Quickly comes Parkview. That was a quick minute. Gives this one away to Paige, I believe that's Paige back into the game. Hair covering up the number. It is Paige. As Paige looks, she gives this one up top. Looking to drive here is Montgomery, I believe, as they go inside with Paige. And Kazort comes away with that rebound. So now Higginbottom looks to push. 6-point lead for Batesville as they try to add to it. We're under 2 minutes to go in our first. That one's passed inside to Ezell. Ezell back up top. That's a three. That's no good for Kazort. And rebounded by Parkview. Now trying to come out of there with it. She does is Davis. Davis pushing the other way. Now she'll give it away to Paige, and Paige is going to reset up top. Robinson getting ready to check back into the game here as that one's kicked across. 3-ball, shot up. That's no good. That was Gregory that shot that one. Higginbottom comes out of there with it. Now she pushes it up to hit Rush. Rush, coast to coast, lays it up and in. Now trying to push this one across. That was just taken away by Kazort. Gives it away. Shot up and laid up. Oh, she missed it. Kazort gets it up and in and one. Freeman missed it. Kazort cleaned it up, put it back up, and one. So to the Razorback camper self free throw line goes Kazort, and suddenly this is a 10-point lead for the Pioneers. Back into the game. Let's see. Robinson into the game, as well as number 23, Isom, and number 22, Kylie Bell. So the shot by Kazort is up. It's good. And now we've got an 11-point lead for Batesville. They stretch this thing out quickly into Robinson. Robinson gives it away. Now Paige has it. Now Paige looking to push. Paige to the free throw line, hands it off to Robinson. There you go. Nice job by Parkview to get that one in, and Robinson lays it up and in. It's back to a 9-point game. Now Rush brings it up the floor quickly. She gives it back to Higginbottom. Whoa, very nearly, and over and back. Higginbottom looking to work. Wants to work on Isom. Now gives that one. Now, oh, look at the moves by Higginbottom. Gets inside, but she couldn't finish. Rebound going the other way. Hands this one off, and Robinson once again lay it up and in. Robinson eating here early. Now Higginbottom trying to push. Higginbottom's been able to get to the rack. She's haven't been able to finish. Now she tries a wild shot. That one's no good. I think she wanted to foul. She's not going to get rewarded for that. As Robinson bringing it up the floor. Look at the big one running down the floor and go. Oh, man, tried to go inside as our, boy, that was close. Trying to push that one inside as Robinson running the floor. Looks good running the floor. So we'll see what Pioneer, what Parkview can do with this one as we got an official with he's a double knot of shoe there. Now to inbound this one. I believe that's Montgomery. I'm having a tough time seeing these numbers right now. She gets this one into Isom. So Isom looks to work. Isom rush in front of her, gives it away to Robinson at the free throw line. Robinson has it knocked away on the entry pass. Paige comes away with it, gives it back to Robinson. Robinson has it blocked. Robinson gets it back. Robinson turns, shot up, it won't go, and rebound comes away to Batesville. Now pushing the other way. Inside, shot up, no good. And coming away with it, and that's going to do it for our first quarter of play. After a quarter of play, Batesville, the 2 seed, leads Parkview 18-11. It's Arkansas, and summer is coming, and you know what that means. Heat and humidity. Don't add frustration over your HVAC systems to that list as well. Get with Curtis at Prime Air Care and get your systems cleaned and serviced so you're ahead of the summer meltdown. Call 501-547-0965 or visit their website at www.primeaircare.com for all your HVAC needs. And be sure to like them on Facebook as well. All right, so we're back and ready for our second quarter of play here. Give you a quick stat update from our first quarter. Leading scorer for the Batesville Pioneers is Higginbottom with 6 for the Parkview Patriots. It is Robinson with 7, leading all scorers. So the inbound is Paige. Isom, I believe, as I'm trying to get numbers here. No, yes, that is Isom. She gives it away. Now looking to drive inside. Shot up. That's short. No good. Rebound. Robinson got it, couldn't get it to fall. Page gets it back. Now looking to drive here inside, shot up, no good. And coming out of that, that's Montgomery. Now Page goes to the basket. Page tries to finish within the tree. She gets the foul, and Page is headed to the Razorback Camp Purcell free throw line. So Page to the free throw line. She's going to get 2 here. First shot's up. It's short by Page. A couple subs as Montgomery sits, as does Kylie Bell. Davis and Robinson on the floor, along with Isom, Page, and I believe also on the floor is Gregory. So Higginbottom, the Missouri commit, she bringing it up the floor, hands this one away as that one goes to Clark. Now they get it inside, and a nice poke away from behind by Davis, and that'll turn it over to Parkview. So now the active hands for Parkview making the difference. Back into the game is Kazort for Batesville. So now into Robinson. Robinson gets it up ahead to Isom. Isom looks to push as they've got numbers. Isom inside, shot up. Nice job by Isom. If that falls, rolling all over the rim and down. Good job by Isom to lay that one up and in. Now Batesville bringing it back up. Rush gets it away to Clark. Clark almost had it stolen. Gets it to Higginbottom. Higginbottom thought about the 3. Now she looks to work. She'll shoot the 3. Higginbottom shot. Got it. Higginbottom knocks that one down, and it's a 7-point lead. Trying to get it up to Robinson. That one's almost stolen, but a great job by Isom to come away with it. Isom kicks it up ahead to Gregory, but Gregory couldn't handle it as the pass was too hot. That one took off down the tunnel on us. So Kazort chases it down for Batesville. It was way down the tunnel, I think. Hey, basketball came. There's Kazort. She pops back out, and we're ready to play. So Kazort gets it into Rush. And Rush back to Kazort. And Kazort just threw that one away. So turnover Batesville. This Page will look to inbound. She'll get it into Isom. Isom will come ready to push on and out back to Page. Trying to get to Robinson. Got a double team denying that. Now get to the corner to Gregory. Gregory gets it away to Isom. That shot's up. That shot is long. No good. And now pushing the other way is Batesville. Rush has it. Rush, Isom on her. Gives it ahead to Higginbottom. She's open in the corner. Higginbottom set, shot, money. Big shot by Higginbottom. And that extends the lead back to 10. Now Isom has it. Everything is hard work right now for Parkview. Now looking to drive is Page. Page inside over Kazort, all over the rim, but it doesn't go out of bounds. And that's going to stay with Parkview. So Page to inbound here. As Page gets it into Davis. Davis, now she'll shoot with Higginbottom in front of her. That one's no good, but she got her own. She goes back up. No call inside. Now Robinson has it. Robinson finishes. Back to an 8-point game. Robinson having a good game. Get this one up ahead. Higginbottom as Page fell. Higginbottom another 3. That one's no good on the heat check. Comes away with it as Davis. Davis up ahead to Page. Page going to lay it up and in. So Clark now gives us some away to Rush. Up ahead to Higginbottom. Higginbottom looks to drive. Higginbottom. And what's the foul? Going to get a hand check foul here on the inside by Parkview. That foul is on Isom. Checking into the game is Montgomery. And I believe that is Page who is going to come sit. So Batesville to inbound. 14 fouls for both teams so far. Trying to get it to Higginbottom. She didn't have it. Now she will get it to her in the corner. Higginbottom looking to drive on and shot up on Isom. The foul's going to be on Isom, and Higginbottom will go to the Razorback Camp Purcell free throw line. So Isom quickly picks up 2 here. Higginbottom misses the first. Five and a half to go here in our first half. Higginbottom knocks down the second. So now Davis to inbound. She's calling for some help. And almost tipped away as they get this one in. And now that one is stolen by Higginbottom. Somehow keeps her feet, gets it to Clark. Now gets it outside to Rush. Rush looks to drive. Rush into the lane. Rush lays it up. She can't get it to go. Rebound Parkview. That was Montgomery, I believe. She gets it to the corner. 3-ball. Gregory. Shot up. Got it. Now bringing it up is Rush, gives it away to Clark, to the corner to Kazort. Kazort fakes the 3 on Davis, goes inside, meets Robinson. Robinson misdirects it, no good. Now Higginbottom, long 3, no, that's no good. Rebound comes away to Kazort. Higginbottom wants to drop behind the back, right off the back of her calf. Now Rush looks to do something with it with Davis in front of her. Rush wanting to drive on Davis. She gets around, tries for the screen, now gets it back to Clark. Clark. Kazort for 3. No, that's off. Rebound, Parkview. Now pushing is Parkview and tripped up is Isom as she was trying to bring it up the floor. She'll be fouled. That foul's going to be on number 13, Ward, for Batesville. Robinson's going to get a much-earned break here. And into the game, I believe, is Jakira Davis as I'm trying to see numbers. So bringing this one up is Isom. She's going to give this one away to Gregory. Back to Davis. Now Gregory has it. She gives it away to Montgomery. Montgomery looks to drive. Nothing there as Higginbottom cuts it off. That one thrown away. It would have been stolen by Rush if it was a good pass, and that'll be a turnover. So Rush to inbound. It's a 4-point game as Parkview has cut it from 10 back to 4. Game of runs so far in our first half with 4 minutes to go. Now Rush gives it away to Higginbottom. Higginbottom gets the advantage inside, shot up, and one. Are they going to count it? They did. They'll count the basket, and Higginbottom will go to the Razorback Camp Purcell free throw line. So one shot here as Page is going to check back in before we get the foul shot. Page comes into the game. And Isom, who I think maybe tweaked an ankle out there, she hobbles off. She's going to get looked at by the trainer. So Higginbottom's shot is up. It's good. Just like that, it's back up to a 7-point lead. So gives this one away to Davis. Davis breaks the double team up quickly to Montgomery. Montgomery, she's going to try to finish on Kazort. Shot up, won't go, but she'll go to the free throw line. So to the free throw line goes Olivia Montgomery, and she will try to get 2 here and cut this back to a 5-point game. That is the second foul on Kazort. That shot's up, and it is good. Montgomery knocks in the first. Into the game for Batesville is number 40, Zaria Childress. Out of the game is Kazort with those 2 fouls. Second shot is up for Montgomery. That one's long, won't go. Rebound. And now pushing is Higginbottom. Higginbottom driving inside. Higginbottom, strong finish. Higginbottom's got 18. That one quick, long throw to Montgomery. Does a good job of catching it. That one bounces off the hands there. Now to the corners, Gregory. Gregory shot up. It won't go. Rebound comes away to Rush. Rush looking to push. Rush. Now she'll stop. Gives it away. Higginbottom steps into a 3. No, that's long. Rebound comes away to Batesville. And now stolen away. Davis pushes. Davis has got Page with her. Davis is going to go all the way to the rack and rejected by Higginbottom. Now looking to inbound here. I believe that's Gregory. Trying to find somebody. She finds Davis. Now Davis stuck inside, has to give this one away, and a big bump inside there by number 21, Davis. And I think that was some maybe head to nose collision there on Rush. No foul call, but definitely incidental there. As we'll see if they try to sub out Rush. And Rush will have to sub out as into the game comes Olivia Everett for Batesville. Rush will sit out and try to shake the cobwebs out of her head. So Page has Robinson set to check back in, as well as Shania Stewart. So this one to the corner. Gregory couldn't handle it as that one's stolen away, and then stolen right back away, and a hard fall to the floor for Davis. The foul this time is going to be on Childress. And to the free throw line for 1 and 1 will go Davis. Davis to shoot 1 and 1 here. First shot's up and rolls over and off. Now going the other way is Higginbottom, has it ripped out of her hands by Davis. Now Davis, she's going to drive it to the basket. Stop, shot up, good job by Davis. Great job there by Parkview to get the points. So Higginbottom brings this one up. Higginbottom, she looks to work here with Page in front of her. We're down to 2.5 to go. 30-24 is our score. As Higginbottom looked to drive, we got an offensive foul on Batesville. That foul is going to be called on Childress. That's going to be her second. So now bringing this one up is Page. Page nearly had that one stolen, and she gets it to Robinson, who dumps it into Page, and now she's fouled, and that's going to be the third foul of the half on Childress. So to the Razorback Campersell free throw line will be Page, as Childress limited minutes there. She sits. Into the game is Everett. So Page 1 and 1 here. 6-point lead for the Pioneers. First shot's up. That's good. So second one coming for Page. This will get it to a 4-point game. Shots up and knocks it down. Good job by Page. A lot of arc on those free throws. So Higginbottom has it. We're down to 2:10 to go in our first half. Good game here between the 2 and the 3 seeds. Now pushes this one up ahead. Back outside. 3 ball. That is Freeman, who misses it, and Robinson comes away with it. Now pushing the other way, or trying to, is Parkview. Got it across midcourt and then lost it. Gives this one away. Now pushing the other way is Clark. Clark up to Higginbottom. She's under the basket by herself. Lays it up and in. Now going the other way. Gets it away to Robinson. Robinson, she looks to drive. Clark got to make a step. Clark stood in front. Oh, she wasn't in. And Clark wasn't set. They're going to get the charge call, though, on Robinson as she went up. I thought Clark was still moving. That'll be a foul on Robinson. That one kicked away, ends up in the hands of Higginbottom. She dribbles it off her foot. Now a jump ball, and this should favor Parkview. Unless I missed something, this will favor Batesville. It's a 6-point lead, and Rush is going to check back in as Sanchez will check out. And Rush will inbound. So Rush, she gets this one into Clark. And now Clark will try to operate here with Page. Spin move on Page. Goes to the basket all the way to the lane around Robinson. Not sure if she expected somebody to be underneath. It's hoping for a foul. But boy, Clark just threw that one out of bounds. Fans getting a little restless here. Stewart has it. Stewart gives it back to Page. Now Page gives it away to Davis, and they clear the midcourt line, and now Davis will start from the corner. Davis looks to drive. She gets to the top of the key, gives it away to Page. Page with Rush on her, gives it to Robinson up top. Now Robinson looks to work. She goes to the free throw line, out to Davis. Davis stops, gives it back to Page. Page rolls, shot, lane, up and off, no good. Stewart with the rebound. She goes back up. She'll go to the free throw line. So the foul this time is on Freeman. To the Razorback Campersell free throw line goes Stewart. Her first shot. It's up, it's good. Stewart knocks down the first one. And it's a 5-point game with 1:01 to go in our first half. Second shot for Stewart is up, short, bounces, rolls up and over. 1 minute to play here. Higginbottom stops behind the back, three ball shot, got it. Boy, oh boy. Higginbottom can handle the basketball now. This one is Stewart. Higginbottom flashed for the steal, couldn't get it. Now numbers for Parkview. Stewart's going to drive all the way to the rack, shot up too hard off the backboard, and taken back, believe, yes, that is Everett. Now inside, Clark up, shot, and one. So now to the Razorback Campersell free throw line. Try to complete the three-point play will be Clark. Clark's first shot is up and no good, and Parkview comes away with it. Now, big collision at half court between Higginbottom and Davis, but Parkview comes away with it. Now we're going to get a foul on Clark as she was trying to rip it away. And to the free throw line is that Montgomery, I think. And it is Montgomery to the line. That'll be the second foul on Clark. Shot's up, it's good. For Montgomery, as Parkview, 8. Going to try to get this down to 7 here with 26 seconds left in our first half. Second shot's up, it's good. So Montgomery knocks down both. Higginbottom bringing it up. We got a whistle, stopping play. And I think maybe they didn't start the clock on time. 21 seconds is what should be on the clock, as I think they may just reset things here, and they will. 26.2, they'll just redo it. Get a mulligan. Rush gets this one in. Kazort, she'll bring it up the floor. She wanted Higginbottom, but didn't. Probably smart not to make that pass as she hands it off to Clark. 20 seconds. Now Clark's going to get a screen from Rush. She's going to hand it off to Higginbottom, and Higginbottom's going to work on Stewart. Higginbottom gives it away to Rush. Now Rush is going to work here with Page coming out to force the action. Gets around Page, gives it around to the corner. Now inside to Higginbottom on the block. Higginbottom's turn on Stewart. Shot up. Wow. What a shot by Higginbottom. So that'll do it for our first half of play. After one half, the two-seeded Batesville Pioneers lead the Parkview Patriots, the 3 seeds out of the Central, 39-30. We'll be back in just a few minutes with Stat. Natural State Sports is proudly sponsored by Shady Oak Trail Getaway on Lake Hamilton, now taking reservations for winter and summer seasons in 2021. Visit ShadyOakTrailGetaway.com or call 870-356-9823 to book your weekend away on Lake Hamilton. Razorback Campersell in Hot Springs. Take home with you wherever you are as you explore the natural state. Visit their website at RazorbackCampersells.com to view their inventory and start your journey across the natural state at Razorback Campersells. G4L Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel. For all your embroidery and apparel needs, go see our friends at G4L, located at 4706 John F. Kennedy Boulevard in North Little Rock, or visit their website, g4lcustom.com, and be sure to like them on Facebook. It's Arkansas, and summer is coming, and you know what that means. Heat and humidity. Don't add frustration over your HVAC systems to that list as well. Get with Curtis at Prime Air Care and get your systems cleaned and serviced so you're ahead of the summer meltdown. Call 501-547-0965 or visit their website at www.primeaircare.com for all your HVAC needs. And be sure to like them on Facebook as well. Whether you're traveling across the state for that next Friday night matchup, headed to Fayetteville for a big weekend on the hill, or simply searching for the best burger to ever split your lips, CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers is the spot. Specializing in hand-patted in-house ground burgers and fresh-cut fries, along with milkshakes and malts. Conveniently located right off I-40 in Russellville at 2803 North Arkansas Avenue, or order online at their new location in Fayetteville at 3484 West Weddington. Check out our menu online at butcherboyburger.com or download our app from your app store. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. When all you do is burgers, they have to be the best. American Pie Pizza is proud supporters of this year's 5A state tournament broadcast. And with the best pizza in Central Arkansas, it's time you team up with American Pie Pizza tonight. Whether it's pizza, salads, wings, sandwiches, or their incredible desserts, you won't leave disappointed. With 3 convenient Central Arkansas locations to serve you, 9709 Maumelle Boulevard in Maumelle, 4830 North Hills Boulevard in North Little Rock, and 10912 Colonel Glenn Road in Little Rock. Or order online at www.ampiepizza.com. Live free, eat pizza, eat American Pie Pizza. All right, welcome back, everybody, as we're here finishing up halftime here from Hot Springs. Give you a quick stat update from our first half. Leading the way for Parkview is Tyra Robinson with 9 points and 7 rebounds. A great half for Tyra Robinson. For Batesville, leading scorer for all players, Isabella Higginbottom. No surprise, 25 points. She's been incredibly impressive on the floor so far. Great ball handling skills. And there's a reason why she's headed to Missouri. So great first half by both of these teams as Batesville has a 9-point lead, 39-30. And we're about a minute and a half away from our second half. So we're going to pay a few bills. When we get back, we'll give you a CJ's Butcher Boy Burger 3-point update.
Now, more than ever, community is important. Local schools, businesses, and charities are in need of support. Each one of us can make a difference. When you volunteer, give, shop locally, or simply participate, you help support and grow your community. It makes us all stronger when we all are involved. I'm Susie Everett with Everett Buick GMC. We're proud to be a part of this wonderful community and want to encourage each of you to be involved in yours.
Unleash your inner fan with the Centennial Bank Debit MasterCard. The Debit MasterCard comes in over 150 designs to choose from, including your team's logo. Walk into a Centennial Bank and you can walk out in minutes with a new card. To learn more, stop by a Centennial Bank location or visit online at my100bank.com today. Centennial Bank, member FDIC. Must have a Centennial Bank checking account to receive a debit card. Debit card replacement fees may apply.
All right, welcome back, everybody, as we're ready for our second half. A quick CJ's Butcher Boy Burger 3-point update from the 3-point line for Batesville in that first half. 3 out of 14. Parkview in the first half was 1 out of 5. So here we go with our second half as Parkview will control. Now bringing this one up, giving it away to Davis. Robinson up top. She looks to get things set. Trying to give it away to Page, and Page will work on Rush. Gives it to the corner here, and that's a 3. Shot up and good. That's the way you want to start if you're Parkview in the second half. As Gregory was the one that knocked that one down. Now up ahead to Rush. Rush gives it up to Clark. Clark, she thought about the 3. She's giving it away to Higginbottom. Higginbottom's not shy. She'll shoot it, and she knocks it down. Higginbottom picks right back up where she left off in the first half. 28 points already. Now Davis. Davis pushing. Davis has it tipped away but keeps control. Gives it away to Page. Page across the court to Gregory, and Gregory looks to work as she gives this one back to that is Isom into the game. Now inside to Davis. Nice pass. Davis up and 1. So Davis, she'll try to complete the 3-point play. Shots up, long, but bounces around and out. And she got her own rebound. Great play by Davis to save it and keep it down here on this end of the floor for Parkview, who's down 7. Now into the game, it's going to be Freeman. Out of the game is number 13, Kayla Ward. So Davis, she'll shoot the 3. Quick shot up, that's off, no good. Rebound, Higginbottom. Now going the other way, Higginbottom stops, free throw line, shot up, it's no good. And rebound comes away to Parkview, outlet pass to Page. Page pushing, shot up, and good, and 1. That foul is going to be on Higginbottom. That's Higginbottom's second. Now we got a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second, I believe, for Batesville. So 30-second timeout for Batesville. Farm Bureau Insurance is the official sponsor of state and regional awards for the AAA. With agencies in every county in Arkansas, make sure you check out Farm Bureau Insurance for all your insurance needs. So a fast-paced start to this second half as Parkview's come out. A lot of confidence out of the locker room, trying to cut into this 9-point lead. They've got it down to 5. And now we'll try to complete a 3-point play to get it to 4 here by Page. So on the floor for Batesville is Freeman, Clark, Higginbottom, Kazort, and Rush. Now Page shoot the free throw. Page's first one's up and bounces off, no good. Couldn't complete the three-point play there. They'll get this one up to Kazort. Kazort gives it away to Clark. Clark now driving up as she looks to hand it off to Higginbottom, and Higginbottom's going to try to work. She gives it away to Rush. Now Rush will reset things up top. Rush, as Isom came out to meet her. Higginbottom's going to drive. Oh, nice move, sidestep, but rejected inside by Robinson. She'll get called for the foul, and Higginbottom will go to the line. That is Robinson's third foul, so we'll keep an eye on that as Higginbottom goes to the line for 2 shots. First one's up and good. Higginbottom's second one's up. It's good. And just a minute and a half into our second half, and Higginbottom's dropped a 30-piece already. Now Page, long throw as Robinson catches it, gives it up ahead to Gregory. Now Gregory will wait for her teammates to catch up as Davis takes it up top to reset. Now Davis setting up the offense, gives it away to Robinson. Hand off to Davis. Davis drives to the basket. Great job by Parkview there. Davis lays it up and in, and it's a 5-point game. Batesville leads. Rush pushing. Rush is going to try to work on Robinson. Goes around, and Robinson says nope. Hands that. Oh, that one went off of Rush out of bounds, but they're going to keep it down here on this end as they're going to say it's Batesville ball. Rush to inbound. She puts this one in. Now Clark thought about the three. Almost gets fouled by Gregory, but held her shot. Now gives it back to Higginbottom, and Higginbottom will reset. Higginbottom, deep three, and no good. Rebound. Clark comes away with it. Now back to Higginbottom. She might shoot it from there. Gives this one to the corner to Rush. Rush thinks about she's going to drive on Isom. Isom, good job to cut her off. Gives this one back up top to Higginbottom. Higginbottom. Crossover on Davis. Stop. Three shot. No. But rebound comes back to Freeman. That one's going to be rejected by Davis, and Gregory comes away with it. Inside, Robinson shot up and one. Great job by Tyra Robinson. As Robinson continues to eat inside, she's having a big night, or a big morning, I guess. Robinson completes the three-point play with the free throw from the Razorback Camp Purcell free throw line, and it's now a 2-point game as Parkview is cut into this lead. Clark gives it away to Rush. As now the full court press, half court press here. Get him in the corner, almost had the steal. There's Davis having the deflection. Now Rush for three, shot up, boom. Big shot as Rush knocks down that three. Now Isom, she's going to try to work on Freeman. Gives this one away to Gregory. Gregory has it knocked out of bounds by Rush, and that'll stay with Parkview. So now into the game is Montgomery. Davis will get a break. Out of the game is Freeman, and into the game is number 13, Kayla Ward for Batesville. So Gregory to inbound. Remember to stay with us in the postgame for our G4L Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel Player of the Game. So now looking to drive. They'll kick this one outside as Gregory's got it, but let's see, Gregory's going to be fouled here by Clark. And that'll be Clark's. They got 4 for Clark up on the board. So Clark will sit. Freeman will check back in. Not 100% sure that 4 is correct, but we'll see as it is up what's on the board. So Page has it. Page gives this one away, or tried to, almost has it stolen. Parkview's gonna, no. Oh no, that's not an over and back as the ball was deflected. That should not be an over and back. That ball was deflected a couple of times before it went over. Now Higginbottom wants to come up and give her opinion on the situation, but that ball was tipped multiple times before it went over and back. Let's see what they go with here on the call. Oh, that should be, and it is, Parkview ball as Montgomery will take it out. So the officials talk about it and they get the call right. And now Parkview down 5 here As Isom, they give it away to the corner. That's Gregory for three. No, won't go. Rebound comes away to Higginbottom. Now pushing the other way is Batesville. Up ahead to Rush. Inside shot up and good. Ward lays that one up and in. Now up to Robinson, who's up ahead, and Robinson couldn't handle it. She lost it. Got to give it away. Tried to get it inside. Tipped away. Great job there. Now back to Gregory. Gregory gets it. Gregory goes up. She'll get fouled. She'll go to the Razorback camp herself free throw line. A lot of action right there on that one. So Gregory earns 2 here. It's a 7-point lead for Batesville. Gregory's first shot, it's up. She nails it. So Isom will come out. Davis will come back in as Isom gets a much earned break here. So Gregory will shoot the second one. Gregory's second shot's up. She knocks that one down. So Higginbottom bringing this one up. Higginbottom behind the back, giving us a dribbling display. She's working on Davis, gets right around Davis with ease, tries to go up, gets fouled by Page. Higginbottom, I believe, is headed to the Razorback camp herself free throw line for 2 shots here. They will call that a shooting foul. Higginbottom try to extend this back to a 7-point lead for the Pioneers. Higginbottom's first one's up, it's good. Second shot's up, it's good. That gets this one into Page. Page to Davis. Davis splits the double team. Now Davis pushes, gives it to the corner. Gregory open 3-shot, ball up, that's short. Rebound comes away. Now Higginbottom trying to push the other way. Higginbottom all the way inside, wild shot. And she'll get bailed out with the foul call. So Higginbottom back to the Razorback camp herself free throw line to add to her 32 points. That foul called on Montgomery as Higginbottom knocks down the first one. Second shot is up, and Higginbottom knocks that one down. Gets this into Davis as she splits it. Now gets it up to Gregory. Gregory pushing. She's got Robinson, but she overthrew her. It's hard to do as Robinson gets this one back up top, but Rush stole it. Rush, Higginbottom, they're all alone. Rush going to lay this one up and in. And now timeout Parkview. And that's going to be a full timeout by the Patriots as this has been extended to an 11-point lead by the Pioneers. So Big Red is the official convenience store of the AAA with food, fuel, snacks, drinks, and more. Make Big Red your only stop while traveling. Coaches, don't forget about the free fountain drinks for you and the bus driver. Visit BigRedStores.net for the nearest locations. So let's jump over here to a Brothers Barbershop and Brothers Beauty Salon tournament update, and we'll give you a layout of what's to come for the rest of this day. So obviously we'll start on the girls' side of the bracket. Batesville and Parkview opening is up today. Batesville leads this one by 11. And then later on this afternoon at 4 o'clock, we'll have the Sylvan Hills Bears as they'll travel down and they'll face off with West Memphis in our 4 o'clock game between the girls in that 2-3 matchup. The winner of that one earns the right to go play Lake Hamilton. On the boys' side of the bracket at 1 o'clock, our next game will be between the Marion Patriots and the Maumelle Hornets. And then our nightcap to finish things off will be Nick Smith, Corey Washington, and those Sylvan Hills Bears as they'll face off with West Memphis. So Page ready to inbound here as we're out of our timeout. Page gets this one into Gregory, almost stolen there, but Gregory going to try to push it as Higginbottom comes up trying to get back into place, and she will. Now Isom, she drives inside to the lane, floater up and good by Isom. Now Zort gives this one away. Higginbottom's going to reset things at the top. Higginbottom looking to drive. Isom trying to get through the screen there. Now gives this one away to Rush. It's Ward. It dove inside. Now Rush looks to drive here on Page. Page doing a good job defensively. Isom nearly had the steal, but Higginbottom's able to recover. Higginbottom off the screen. 3, shot up. That's off to the left. Rebound comes away to Gregory. Now Parkview pushing. Down 9, trying to come back a little more. Oh, boy, they threw that one away as Davis, I'm not sure she was in between wanting to pass one way or the other. Bobbled it, tried to get it inside. She was trying to dump that one off to number, I believe that is Grant into the game. And it is Grant into the game for Parkview. Nice pass up front to Higginbottom. She lays it up and in, and she's going to the line for a 3-point play. That foul's going to be on Isom, her fourth. Higginbottom's free throw's up. It's good. Higginbottom now has 36. Make that 37. Gives this one away. Davis pushing. Davis shot up off the backboard. Oh, in and out. So now Batesville wants to push up 12 and want to add to it. Rush all the way to the basket. Great job there by Rush. Batesville pouring it on here in the third. 14-point lead. Up ahead to Gregory. Gregory with Davis trailing. Nice job by Gregory to slow the run by Batesville. Now you got to get another stop if you're Parkview here. 12-point lead, 2:10 to go as Robinson. Her quick break's over. She looks to check back in. Higginbottom, she looks to drive inside, up off the backboard. That's no good. Now going the other way, that's Page. She splits the double team nicely, lays that one up and in. Great job by Page. Now they'll get this one into Rush. As Rush brings this one up the floor, trying to push here as she gets around Page. Now inside, nice, splits the double team, but she couldn't finish. Davis is going to come away with the rebound, but she dropped it out of bounds. So Robinson and Montgomery will come back into the game. We're going to get a 30-second timeout for Batesville. So finishing up here as we remind you again about our sponsors. Brothers Barbershop and Brothers Beauty Salon, located at 4720 Camp Robinson Road in North Little Rock. Brothers is the sponsors of our tournament updates, and they'll be with us all week long for the state tournament. Visit them also on Facebook, Brothers Barbershop and Brothers Beauty Salon. Once again, thanks to the folks at Brothers for sponsoring our stream all week long and allowing this to be brought to you guys at no cost to anyone. So Higginbottom, she gets the inbound. She puts that shot up. It's no good, but the rebound comes away. 3 ball up. It's good. Freeman knocks down the 3. Now Montgomery has it. 13-point lead right now for Batesville. Shot up. That's by Gregory. It won't go. Robinson tipped it, kept it alive. Montgomery gets it. She puts it up and in. So Higginbottom, she's bringing this one up. A little quieter in her second half. I say that. She scored 25 in the first. She's got 12 in the third. And now stolen away. That one's stolen away by Montgomery. Montgomery, she looks to drive, puts it up off the backboard and lays it up and in. Montgomery gets it back to single digits, 63-54. Rush bringing it up. 46 seconds to go as Rush, wanting to drive on Montgomery, gives it away to Higginbottom. Now Higginbottom going to try to work on Gregory, gets the screen. Higginbottom, 3 ball, up, no good. Rebound, Davis. Now running the other way was Davis. She's got some help in Robinson. Nice pass to Robinson. She waits, shot up. Oh, she couldn't finish. Robinson couldn't get it. Davis goes up, and she couldn't finish. Davis gets it back again. She goes up again. Can't finish again. Robinson's got it. Robinson goes up. She finishes. Higginbottom, it's a 7-point game. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3. Higginbottom, stop. 3 at the buzzer, way short, and that'll do it for our third. After 3 periods of play, Batesville leads this one 63-56, and this is shaping up to be a really good fourth quarter.
American Pie Pizza is proud supporters of this year's 5A State Tournament broadcast. And with the best pizza in Central Arkansas, it's time you team up with American Pie Pizza tonight.
Whether it's pizza, salads, wings, sandwiches, or their incredible desserts, you won't leave disappointed. With 3 convenient Central Arkansas locations to serve you, 9709 Maumelle Boulevard in Maumelle, 4830 North Hills Boulevard in North Little Rock, and 10912 Colonel Glenn Road in Little Rock. Or order online at www.ampiepizza.com. Live free, eat pizza, eat American Pie Pizza. All right, welcome back, everybody, as we're getting set for our fourth quarter. Again, an update here on our Brothers Barbershop and Brothers Beauty Salon tournament update. Our next game of the day will be the first boys game of the day at 1 o'clock. The Marion 2-seeded Marion Patriots travel to Hot Springs. They'll face off with the 3-seed out of the Central Maumelle Hornets. Now they'll give this one away here as Kazort will control. Now back up to Higginbottom, 7-point lead here as we start the fourth quarter. Higginbottom, she looks to drive. Higginbottom all the way to the lane, no good. Robinson with the rebound. And now Gregory, she's going to try to push through this press, and now Parkview breaking the press fairly easily. Montgomery inside, shot up and good. What a finish by Montgomery. Now a 5-point game. Parkview feeling some confidence here. Screen up top by Sanchez. Higginbottom trying to go inside, ran into the trees, and Robinson a little banged up. She's going to hop back up as Higginbottom a little out of control. Bailed out with the foul call, and she'll go to the free throw line here. And that is 4 fouls on Robinson as Higginbottom bounces that one around and in. Second shot for Higginbottom. It's up and good. Davis inbounds here. Isom will control. So Isom should give this one away to Gregory, and Gregory. Now Isom looking to work here on Sanchez. Back to Gregory, to the corner to Davis. Davis, she'll fire the 3. That's long, no good. Rebound comes away to Higginbottom. Now Higginbottom pushing the other way. Higginbottom all the way to the rack as she's trying to take over in her second half. She missed her in the fourth quarter, but she missed that one. Now pushing is Isom. Isom fakes the outside pass. She goes up all the way to the rack and in. So now Higginbottom dribbling, and that's stolen away from behind by Isom. Now Parkview down 5. Isom gives it to the corner. Gregory, 3-ball. Shot, big shot by Gregory. Huge shot by Gregory. It's a 2-point game. Parkview confidence rising right now for their Lady Patriots. Higginbottom, she tries to go to the rack. Wild shot, throws it up. She'll get rewarded with a foul shot here. She'll go to the Razorback Camp herself free throw line for 2. Slow to get up. She hit the floor pretty hard there. Higginbottom, she got to be exhausted at this point. I'm not sure if she can make it up the stairs if she was our G4L player of the game. Timeout Batesville. That'll be a full timeout by the Pioneers. So we will see 4 of these teams from this tournament advance to the Centennial Bank Basketball Finals next week at the Hot Springs Convention Center. For tickets, go to aractivities.org. So 65-63. Let's jump over here and give you a CJ's Butcher Boy Burger 3-point update. Batesville on the evening, 6 out of 22. That's 27% from three-point land. Parkview is 3 of 11. That's also 27% from free throw land. A Razorback Camp herself free throw update. Batesville, they're 15 of 18 from the line. They've taken advantage of their opportunities, and they're about to get shots 19 and 20. For Parkview, they're 12 of 17. Also have done a good job taking advantage of the free throw line, shooting 71%. So Higginbottom, she'll try to extend this lead to 4, make it a 2-possession game here with 6:26 to go in our ball game, or at least in regulation. Higginbottom's first one's up. It's good. I say regulation because the way this week's gone, overtime is not out of the question. Higginbottom's second one, it's up, it's good. So both shots are good, 67-63. Batesville leads it. Isom brings this one up. Gregory trailing. Montgomery, Robinson, and Davis all on the floor. I apologize, that's not Robinson. That is, I believe, Bell inside. Now Isom, nice move, goes up off the backboard. Bell almost had the rebound but couldn't come away with it. They'll turn this one over. So Higginbottom's going to bring this one up. 67-63, 6 minutes to go in this one. Higginbottom looking on Montgomery. She drives, trying to go to the basket. Stop, shot up off the backboard and good. Higginbottom now over 40 points on the evening. 43 for Higginbottom. Now gives this one away, Gregory. Gregory's going to turn. That's a long two. Shot up and good. And stolen by Gregory. She'll stop at the elbow. Shot up. Gregory got that one. Can she do it again? Gregory with a 4-0 run by herself. It's Davis. Kazort. Isom fighting. Gregory got another one. And she's fouled. Great job by Gregory. That's Jordan Gregory's been a one-woman show here in this last couple of minutes. She will, this is not a shooting foul. They'll take this one out of bounds. Montgomery, that's the 6. We're going to be shooting free throws the rest of the way for both teams, as both teams have 6. That foul was on Rush. They'll give this one away to Davis. Davis back up to Isom, and Isom, she looks to set. Now Isom, she wants to shoot the long 3. That shot's off, no good. Rebound comes away to Batesville. Rebound was by Ward. Foul was on Bell, her first. And Ward will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 with a 2-point lead. So Ward's first one well short, and that one's going to be rebounded. And pushing the other way is Montgomery. Montgomery all the way to the rack inside, rejected by Rush. Now going the other way is Higginbottom. She runs right through Davis. Davis is going to get called for that foul. And that'll send Higginbottom to the line for 1-and-1. Jasmine Davis, that's her first. Higginbottom to the line. She'll shoot 1-and-1. She's got 43. Shots up, it's good. Make it 44. Second one's up and good. Tell you, you may just sit here and say, hey, somebody stop number 30. I don't think that's possible. I'm pretty sure Parkview knew, let's stop 30, and 30 said, nope, you're not going to stop me tonight. Isom to the basket. She gets fouled on the way up. She'll go to the line for 2. Foul is going to be called on, let's see. That's going to be on Rush. That's her second. That's 7th foul. 4-point game. Shots up. Oh, long. Wouldn't go. Isom. Page back into the game as Montgomery's going to sit. 4:52 left in our contest. Second shot's up. Isom drops that one. So 3-point lead for Batesville as Higginbottom brings it up. Isom trying to guard as she gets in front of her and holds her up. Rush hopping up and down as she wanted that one. Didn't get it away to her. Ward standing there now. Higginbottom as Batesville may be content with slowing things down a little bit with 4.5 to go. Rush gives this one away to Ward. Ward back up top to Clark. Clark back across to Rush. Page will step up to force the action. Rush trying to get off the screen here. Now she'll give it back to Kazort. Kazort, she looks to push. Kazort trying to get around with Gregory. Now wanted to give it to Higginbottom, but a great denial. Now they did get to Higginbottom. What a jump step move by Higginbottom to get inside and get that basket. Goodness gracious. Higginbottom, 47 points. We're on 50 watch right now with 4 minutes to go. We might be on 60 watch. Isom inside, shot up, couldn't get it. Wild shots right now for Parkview. They got to calm down a little bit. Higginbottom, what a pass inside to Rush. Lays it up and in. And Batesville has extended this back out to a 7-point lead and a full timeout for the Patriots. So you'll never miss the start of the game with Centennial Bank's mobile app. Check your balance, pay bills, make a deposit, or transfer funds from the stands. Download our smartphone app for your iPhone or Android today. Centennial Bank, Arkansas's community bank, member FDIC. Some restrictions may apply. And we'll take this moment to remind you of our sponsor for our player of the game, G4L Custom Embroidery, Gifts and Apparel, located at 4706 John F. Kennedy Boulevard in North Little Rock. You can find them online at www.g4lcustom.com. Give them a call, 501-955-8227. Let them take care of all your custom embroidery needs. They will be the sponsors of our Player of the Game shirts for each player of the game this week. So 75-68. If Batesville holds on, I don't think there's any question who our player of the game is going to be. Honestly, if Parkview comes back to win this one, I don't think there's any question who our player of the game is going to be on that side. So Davis, she looks to work. She's going to work here on Clark. Gives it back outside, and that is Gregory who gives it to Page. Page, 7-point game, 3.5 to go. Now looking to drive is Montgomery. Montgomery gives it to Davis. Davis back to Stewart. Stewart into the game, gives it back to Montgomery. Montgomery looks to work on Rush. Montgomery wanting to drive, spin move to the elbow. Shot up and no, won't go. Rebound comes away to Kazort. So we're seeing Parkview maybe run out of gas a little bit here. It's Higginbottom just doing everything. She gets inside and puts that one up and in. Higginbottom's got 49. Goodness gracious. Page inside. She gets bumped, stopped, shot, up, good. Might have got away with a walk inside, but I think Batesville might have got away with a foul. So Higginbottom, she look, oh, behind the back, up and lays it up and in, and she's got 50. Golly, this girl's talented. Now Page brings it up. Page will reset, 2.5, 51. Gives this one away to Stewart. Stewart's going to shoot the three, and she drains that one. So Rush gives it away to Kazort. Now Kazort up to Higginbottom. Higginbottom with 2 minutes to go in this one. 6-point lead for Batesville. Gets it up to Rush, and again, they're going to slow things down as Kazort. Davis has to come out and force the action. Now she'll pick up her dribble. Now you got an opportunity here with Davis. Davis, that's going to be a timeout as they were just about to get the 3-second or 5-second call. And so full timeout for Batesville. So, man, Isabella Higginbottom has had one well of a game. By far our top scorer in this tournament so far at 51 points. I don't know how many times she's put up a 50-piece. Got to believe probably not her last time, but if we get to talk to her, we'll ask her. Incredible game here by both teams, 79-73. I'm going to be honest, we've done a lot of girls games this year. I don't know that I've seen too many get up to 80 points. Right now we're looking at both teams potentially getting to 80, and I'm really impressed with how Parkview's gotten there. Obviously, the story for Batesville is Isabella Higginbottom with her 51. Rush is in double figures with 11. But Parkview, their scoring is spread all over the place, 73 points. And now set to inbound is Rush. Page has got 15. And Gregory, she's got 16. Now looking to drive, that's Higginbottom. Whoa. And are they going to call that a block? They are going to call that a block. And Higginbottom's going to go to the Razorback Camp herself free throw line for 2 shots with 1:47 to go. Higginbottom's first one's up, rolls around. There, she missed a free throw. One of not many that she's missed tonight. Most of her shots have fallen all night long. Oh, missed them both. 51 points will do that to you. The arms start to get tired after that many shots. Davis, shot up. She misses that one. Rebound comes away to Clark. Now pushing ahead. Rush all alone. She'll lay this one up and in. Now Montgomery. It's an 8-point lead with 1.5 minutes to go. Montgomery, long three, bank off, no. Rebound Davis, bank up, good. Clark. She'll get this one into Rush, and Rush gets stuck as a triple team comes to meet her in the corner, but she gets it away to Clark, and they'll cross the timeline up to Kazort. Down to 105 to go. Higginbottom. Oh, what a move by Higginbottom, and she got fouled, couldn't finish it. She'll go to the Razorback camp herself free throw line. Wow. Paige called for the foul here, as that's going to be her third. As Higginbottom will shoot 2 with 1:02 to go in our game. First shot's up, it's good. Higginbottom seems like the kind of player that after missing those last 2 free throws, she, if she could, would stand here and shoot 100 free throws after the game. Second one's up, it's good. Paige is going to bring this one up. It's to an 8-point game, gives it away. Montgomery, long 3, bank off, no good. Rebound Robinson. Robinson, she looks, she goes up, she can't get it in. Robinson got her own rebound, she goes back up again. She can't get that one to fall. Robinson going to get it again, and Higginbottom took it away from her. And no, they're going to call it a jump ball. That'll stay down here with Parkview. Now, quick shot here for Paige. That one's no good. And Batesville will control with 39 seconds to go. 8-point lead. Higginbottom gives it away to Clark. Clark gives it away to Kazort. Now, if you're gonna try to stay in, you got to foul. Across to Higginbottom, and Parkview may be content. Why are we not fouling here? If you're Parkview, why are you not fouling, extending the game? They finally will, but I think we lost about 20 seconds through that exchange. If you're gonna foul, you got to do it immediately. I think even coaches over here flabbergasted. She's not understanding why they didn't foul. So Higginbottom back to the Razorback camp herself free throw line. Her first one's up. She nails that one. That was Montgomery's 4th foul. 23 seconds to go. This will make it a double-digit lead as that shot's up and good by Higginbottom. Even if this game finishes as a double-digit victory by Batesville, it's not going to tell the whole story. Parkview's played very good in this game. That one's knocked away by Clark, out of bounds. It'll stay with Parkview. As Gregory sets inbound. Gregory get this one into Paige. Paige makes a nice catch, now looks to drive. She puts this one up and in. Now Higginbottom gets it in. She'll get fouled immediately. She's going to go to the line just to continue adding points. If this game was a few points closer, they had to keep fouling, Higginbottom would certainly get to 60. Yeah, so Higginbottom's got 55 right now. And she's going to add to it here. She shoots her first free throw. It's up and good. 56 points for Higginbottom. Goodness gracious, man. Second shot's up. It's good. It's always an individual performance at these tournaments that we all kind of wow at, and Higginbottom's today, this morning, is it. She woke up with her Wheaties, no doubt. Paige looks to drive inside, shot up. Paige, couldn't finish that one. Davis, she'll shoot the 3. It's up, it's no good. Robinson couldn't hold it. She does finally get it in, and that'll do it. So the Batesville Pioneers pick up a big 10-point victory over the Parkview Patriots. And we'll get our G4L Custom Embroidery Player of the Game up here in just a few minutes. Give me just a second to get the coach's attention. All right, so as we await our player of the game, there is no drama in this selection as Isabella Higginbottom has one heck of a ball game here in our state tournament. She puts up 57 points. I've got her for 5 rebounds. I'm quite convinced I probably missed a couple. I'm not sure if she got to the double-double. I will ask our official scorer, but believe she was just short of the double-double. But 57 points for Isabella Higginbottom, and she is headed her way up to our location as our G4L Custom Embroidery Player of the Game. I want to thank G4L Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel for sponsoring our player of the game. They're located at 4706 John F. Kennedy Boulevard in North Little Rock. Please go see them at their website, www.g4lcustom.com, or head up on social media on Facebook and give them a like. G4L Custom Embroidery, Gifts and Apparel. Let me mute that for a second. All right. And I'm going to let you talk real quick.
Hello.
Perfect.
All right.
All right. So we are here with our player of the game, Isabella Higginbottom. No drama in this one. I mean, drama on the floor, but drama on our player of the game is not there. 57 points. So I got to ask, because in the broadcast, it's like, how many times have you gone for a 50-piece in your career?
That was my first time. My career high was 43 before this. So.
Amazing. Amazing game.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. I appreciate it.
It was nonstop, and shoot, you missed some that probably would have gave you 65 or 70 out there. That was incredible.
Yeah, I missed a lot, but.
Incredible game. I've got you for 5 rebounds. I don't know if you quite got to double-double. We'll have to get with the official stat keeper to find out, but pretty darn close, I think. So I think you had more than 5 rebounds. Sometimes I miss on those.
Gotcha.
But phenomenal game.
Well, thank you.
So let's talk about Parkview came out. We don't see a lot of girls' games that really get to this score. I mean, 80 points.
Yeah.
A lot of times they want to slow things down. You guys press, run. Talk about y'all's philosophy as a team.
We usually average around 70, 75 points a game, and we think as long as we can do that and put up our 70 and just play solid D, that's really our philosophy. Actually, Coach says before every time we come out of the locker room, he's like, score 70 and play good defense. So,
well, it's not a bad philosophy to have. As I said, we've not seen if you can get to 70, you're doing something pretty darn good.
Yes, sir.
And so let's talk about this matchup with Parkview. Obviously, a good squad. Parkview, we've personally got to see them a few times this year, and so they came out and really gave you some fight. Got this thing down to about 4, I think, there in the fourth quarter. I think even got it to 2.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get over that hump, and then you guys kind of were able to keep that 8 to 10 for most of the rest of the fourth quarter.
Yes, sir. We know coming into playoff time every year, it's anybody's game. Like, you can't overlook anybody, no matter what seed they are. They're always going to put in a fight. You know, like there's upsets every year, like we've already seen. So we knew we would come in and have to just play our game like we normally do and not overlook them, and that's what we did.
So 57 points obviously is a big number, but your teammates played a huge role as well in this game.
Yes, sir.
I want to talk about a couple of them. As number 3, Taylor Rush had a really good game, even though she got a heck of a headbutt to the face there early.
Yes, sir. She always does her part and contributes what we need to the team. Like when she went down that time down there, I didn't even see what happened, but I was like, you got to get up. Like, we need you out here, you know? Like, we don't have time to be hurt right now.
Well, she had a big game. You guys – good, just a fantastic, phenomenal game by you guys in this one, and a big victory. Let's talk about your next matchup, as you guys will go on to face Valonia here in just a couple of days.
Yes, sir. We've played Valonia, I think, like either in a benefit game or like a couple years ago we were in the same conference, so we're pretty familiar with them. Obviously, they have the same players that they've had, but they also have some new players, so it's going to be a tough game. They're always really good, so we're just going to fight and keep going on like we usually do.
Well, we look forward to it. Congratulations on a big game. I'm sure you guys will go celebrate this for all of about 2 minutes, and then you'll have to focus in on Valonia.
Yes, sir, for sure.
Congratulations on a big win, getting that first win, and headed to the second round.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Our player of the game, Isabella Higginbottom. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, that was a fun one, a good one to start off our day. As I said to start, the 10-point difference does not really tell the entire story, as Parkview played extremely well. I'm going to get over here and give you a CJ's Butcher Boy Burger 3-point update as we close things out. Parkview ends the game 4 out of 14 from 3-point land. Batesville ends the game 6 out of 22 from 3-point land. At the free throw line, our Razorback Camper free throw line, Batesville 25 out of 31. Parkview ends the game 13 out of 19. Our scoring update, as I said, Parkview, they score 77 in this game, and it was spread out. 14 points for Jada. Let me switch back over here for Jada Page, and 10 points for Olivia Montgomery, 10 points for Jasmine Davis, 17 points for Jordan Gregory, 5 points for Stewart, 7 points for Isis Isom, and then Tyra Robinson ends the game with 14 points and 10 rebounds. I probably missed 2 or 3 rebounds, but she for sure had a double-double on the day. 4 offensive rebounds. A big game for Tyra Robinson. She would have been our player of the game had Parkview been able to pull that one off. But a phenomenal game from both of these teams as both these squads put it all on the floor today, and a big win for your Batesville Pioneers as they'll move on to face the Vilonia Eagles this weekend. So for us here at Natural State Sports, that's going to do it for our first game. We're excited for the next one as the Marion Patriots and Maumelle Hornets will do battle here in Hot Springs. Until then, we'll see you in just a bit.
Natural State Sports is proudly sponsored by Shady Oak Trail Getaway on Lake Hamilton, now taking reservations for winter and summer seasons in 2021. Visit ShadyOakTrailGetaway.com or call 870-356-9823 to book your weekend away on Lake Hamilton. Razorback Camper Sales in Hot Springs. Take home with you wherever you are as you explore the natural state. Visit their website at RazorbackCamperSales.com to view their inventory and start your journey across the natural state at Razorback Camper Sales. G4L Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel. For all your embroidery and apparel needs, go see our friends at G4L, located at 4706 John F. Kennedy Boulevard in North Little Rock, or visit their website, g4lcustom.com, and be sure to like them on Facebook. It's Arkansas, and summer is coming, and you know what that means. Heat and humidity. Don't add frustration over your HVAC systems to that list as well. Get with Curtis at Prime Air Care and get your systems cleaned and serviced so you're ahead of the summer meltdown. Call 501-547-0965 or visit their website at www.primeaircare.com for all your HVAC needs. And be sure to like them on Facebook as well. Whether you're traveling across the state for that next Friday night matchup, headed to Fayetteville for a big weekend on the hill, or simply searching for the best burger to ever split your lips, CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers is the spot. Specializing in hand-patted in-house ground burgers and fresh-cut fries, along with milkshakes and malts. Conveniently located right off I-40 in Russellville at 2803 North Arkansas Avenue, or order online at their new location in Fayetteville at 3484 West Weddington. Check out our menu online at butcherboyburger.com or download our app from your app store. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. When all you do is burgers, they have to be the best. American Pie Pizza is proud supporters of this year's 5A state tournament broadcast. And with the best pizza in Central Arkansas, it's time you team up with American Pie Pizza tonight. Whether it's pizza, salads, wings, sandwiches, or their incredible desserts, you won't leave disappointed. With 3 convenient Central Arkansas locations to serve you, 9709 Maumelle Boulevard in Maumelle, 4830 North Hills Boulevard in North Little Rock, and 10912 Colonel Glenn Road in Little Rock. Or order online at www.ampiepizza.com. Live free, eat pizza, eat American Pie Pizza.